What's going on, guys? It's Chris here for our UC Berkeley patent engineering class, and this week I'm going to talk about obviousness with my patent. So all the information is in the description. Please feel free to click on anything if you need to. Let's get into it. So for those of you that might not have seen my videos, the patent that I've been studying is called Mobile Commerce Framework, and essentially it is a method for connecting mobile device users to merchants participating in a subscription-based service and then returning information about services or goods that those merchants have to the user that's requested it. And that's going to be based on the geographic location of the user and the merchants, as well as the category that they've been searching for. So I was looking into the prior art that was listed on my patent. There actually were not too many prior art cited, and I found two of them that I feel, based on the teaching suggestive motivation system, would constitute obviousness. So the first one I found is called A System and Method for Promoting Commerce, including Sales Agents Assisted Commerce in a Networked Economy. And so basically what this patent was talking about, and it was filed in 2000, was using phone calls or text messages from a user of a mobile device to reference a database that had merchants in it, and then to get information from that database based on their geographical location, possibly if there's a subscription-based service, and returning that information to them, along with even creating incentives, an incentive-based system, which is something that was mentioned in my mobile commerce framework. The only difference is that instead of using a server, which is what the patent I'm studying uses, they actually had base stations, physical stations located throughout the country that would facilitate this information. So basically, there wasn't Wi-Fi yet, there wasn't wireless everywhere, and so that's how they were able to transfer information from the user to the merchant and then back. The other patent that I found was called Method and Apparatus for Generating Targeted Impressions to Internet Clients. And so this basically describes a method or system of using servers to store information on a ton of different merchants and then to facilitate the transfer of that information to a subscriber when they request that. But it's based on just using it for the internet. And this one was actually filed in 2001. So when I think about the TSM method and I look at these two services or these two patents, I can really see how it's pretty obvious what's going on, because the first one we have is a system that's describing a method for a mobile device user to get specific information about merchants in their area, and the second patent is just talking about doing that with the internet. So a smartphone is a mobile device that has the internet, and so it's just connecting the two together. There's nothing new about it in the mobile commerce framework patent that I've been studying. Also, when we look at gram factors, I thought that the second factor, the level of ordinary skill in the art, was something that was really relevant here, because I feel like this service already existed on the internet. We can think about Amazon, we can think about eBay, where a server was obviously storing all of that information that the sellers were putting forth on the websites and then giving it to individuals that were searching for it. And we could talk about the geographic location and how, well, since it's on the internet, that really didn't pertain too much, but still just the concept of storing information on a server, having someone make a request for it, looking through your server for that information, and then sending it back to that user that was requesting it. So for instance, if I was searching for a Cal baseball hat, it would reference Amazon or eBay would reference their servers, and then give me that information based on what they found. And so I really thought that in terms of ordinary skill, that's a very simple method to think about. And the thing to remember is my patent doesn't go into the specifics, the technicalities, anything like that. It's literally just describing the method behind this process. So based on those two aspects, I do believe that this could be argued as obvious. This is also something that's been put forth by a patent troll, so I do think that they didn't put in nearly as much time as they should have to make their patent secure. So we'll see what happens. You guys enjoy your spring break.